a small boss. He opened a small restaurant himself. He sells meals, maybe 5 yuan per portion. Off it, there are several. Someone may have eaten there and then gave him a review. The portion is small and expensive. Many netizens started to give their opinions. Is it so cheap? I will go to check. Do you think the positive and negative reviews, should merchants pay so much attention?
First of all, this event itself has its own drama. Not every bad review can bring it. This negative review touches a point. That is, we still need to be familiar with the laws of communication. There is a rule in communication. It sympathizes with the weak. This guy, the key point. The key point is that he really gritted his teeth and made a 5 yuan meal. This is the core point. It means I have done this thing to the extreme, saying the buffet is only 5 yuan. And the negative review just hit the nail on the head of this extreme. If the bad review said something else, such as the core attribute of his catering, it wouldn't be a good thing. Do you understand? So this bad review, it pointed to the advantage of supply and demand. 5 yuan is too expensive. In the media, has caused a media sensation. This is a restaurant that cooks for the poor. This is a restaurant that can't make money. Attention, this is a vulnerable group. Under the influence of this vulnerable group, whether you are an audience, whether you are the vulnerable group, you will tilt towards the weak side. In terms of public, note that it's not the business of this restaurant, the direct supply and demand relationship. But in the field of communication, it gains a lot of attention. There are many restaurants that earn little money. But like him, by accident, that accidentally stepped on the law of communication. That's his good fortune. I also hope it can go on. Many businesses touch the vulnerable groups, and this kind of help and attention to the vulnerable is easy to gain media attention. If I have a project and this project just serves the vulnerable groups, we have made hearing aids, you are more likely to get media resources because the rule of the media tend to favor the good. And the other way around too, if I take on a client who he sells luxury goods or some petty bourgeois style products, you should avoid touching it. Once you touch this area, such as disrespecting a clerk or some of your communications or shows contempt for a certain group, that's troublesome. You must not argue in the media. No, I didn't mean that. Whether you are a light luxury in daily life or not, or how many luxury items you buy in the media, he must be on that side. So the media wave will overshadow you. You got to understand this rule.
A while ago, an employee from another store went to a noodle restaurant in his uniform. Then the waiter of the noodle shop might think he was also a worker, looked down on him, saying that the noodles cost 9 yuan and didn't allow him to add scallions or vinegar to the noodles, which caused a heated discussion.
The core point of this incident is that, so you are not professionals. Watching the news is different from our way of watching. If this person wore ordinary person's clothes, this incident would not happen. If this person was wearing that could show he was targeting the vulnerable. Then this thing becomes a thing. So should scallions be added for 9 yuan? Or what seasonings? It's not a big deal. The point is that this person is wearing this. You didn't let him add. In fact, it's possible that the clerk didn't notice what clothes he was wearing. He just thinks you shouldn't add the 9 yuan, or the clerk was in a bad mood that day. But it triggered an event. Note that once it rises to the media and becomes an event, you need to handle it carefully. Don't argue with them. Just apologize sincerely. You should make a sincere move. Anyone who wears any clothes in the future, give an egg for free. I'll give it for free. Hey, about this matter, you should apologize. Sincerely. Don't argue with him. You are just a swimming pool. Don't compare with the sea. Spittle will drown you. The more you wipe, the more you wipe. I'm just curious. I'm just for fun. Anyway, it's not my client.